Oh, you... Yes, hi, Chibi. Or Chibet.
Well, it's there we go. It's live now. We're good.
Woohoo, we're live. So apparently everyone can't stay put on the waiting room. The horror. Hey guys.
I'm sorry, I brought this upon us.
Yeah, welcome to another session of Sigil Storms. Last time, party actually proceeded through, and I don't think I actually ever told the party the name of the place, but the Emerald Forest, trying to track down the dragon's lair and helping their current harpy friend cover her stolen egg from the dragon, who you've already killed because he didn't manage to get away in time. The horror. You progress through that area pretty well. You've come across owl bears, beat the crap out of them. Come across a Fey enclave full of, I think, a few guardians of it who were trying to like, just fend off the corruption of the dragon's presence there. And through some good words and a few other things, you managed to essentially talk your way through not fighting them. Congratulations. Went on, you found the same half-dragon that was with the dragon, managing to put them down and discovering that the other elves there were kind of broken. Progressing forward then, you've encountered essentially a new race that most of you have heard tales about. With everything that the party has learned up to this point, you realize that these things come from this other world that has at least somewhat merged, called Kurijian. And these Kurijian are essentially orcs, and they love to fight. And the party only avoided fighting them by telling them that there's a better fight inside the dragon lair. And Crowley made the comment that they should probably go in quickly anyway, in case they get a little enthusiastic inside the lair. And afterwards, you found a magic tree that the dragon had stolen from the forest where the ship was downed, and discovered that it had rather magical apples. And after trying a few, you ended up burning the tree down because fuck the tree.
I don't see what their problem with it is, really.
I mean, I now make
right? They should have been emeralds and not rubies, but I already said the rubies, so...
I still think that whoever burnt down the tree should get all of the negative effects of the apples.
JB, do you want me to just go to sleep? Because I can just go to sleep if you want me to.
Because you burnt down the magic tree.
He's already got a devil on him, okay?
No, I could just say that I lost everything, and then I'd bugger off back to the ship, and then I can leave the call and go to sleep.
Alright, so the party has, at this point, entered the cave, that correct?
Yes. Yep, we were just in the entrance.
Alright, so you have just entered what I'm creatively enough calling the Emerald Cave. Yeah.
Where's the Ruby Cave?
Yeah, you are about center on the top for this.
Yes, we
Is
are.
this any relation to the Emerald Enclave?
No, and also has no relationship to Emerald Hill.
Dang
or
it.
the zone thereof. Do not expect to find a blue hedgehog here.
And
I would
now
like
give
to
us a
summon
minute
a
while
blue
Silver
hedgehog.
edits one of his combat encounters to include a blue hedgehog.
No.
No.
What were you saying, Jeeps?
Please don't.
I would like to summon a blue hedgehog.
No.
I summoned some ice mephits and dressed them up as hedgehogs.
Okay.
As you're going down, however, this cave it's sloping down, so the water, it's above your ankles. It's not quite to your knees, and it's going down at a pretty decent pace. The walls you go down, they're pretty mossy. They're covered in mist and water. It's understandable with the waterfall at your backs. What's everyone's passive perceptions?
I think mine's 16.
He's starting off really early on this one, eh?
15. 1-5.
9.
16.
18.
All right.
Basically, Charlie's is all.
Shiki. No. Shiki will definitely be able to pick up on this as you're going down, but along the way, she can smell smoke. The same smoke as what the leader of the Korkin was smoking his cigar.
Guys, they're here.
We kind of watched them come inside.
No,
No.
Yes, you did.
but he smells close.
He doesn't exactly smell close, it's just a faint trail of the smoke.
Are we
Guy-
also able to tell about a slight decline in this floor here?
Yeah, there is a slight decline coming down.
Guys,
Go
guys,
ahead.
wait,
Are you looking around as you go down?
guys.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Um,
to
Feel
catch
free
up
to
to
roll
Lily.
perceptions then as you're going down.
Also, you should probably know the three smaller ones, but also carrying firearms.
All right.
Cool.
Oh,
All right.
well,
Could I
figured
also
as
have
much.
a light spell on me? Because I would have had a light spell on me.
Yeah, let me put a light spell on you.
I think I'll be okay.
I should make.
Also,
this
I should be up here next to Lily
Why would your
because
passive perception be 9 if your natural 1 is a 3?
Because I have no, sorry, I was looking at insight.
And
Sorry,
everyone
12.
kindly stop moving long enough for me to get this torch out.
Yeah.
sorry, that was me just moving
No,
down
and I
next
should
to
have had it set up a bit better already. So I don't want people moving too much already. This will be controllable by. I'll
Sayara?
just make it controllable by all players. It will give out 40, 20. All players can see light, but you can't see it. And I'll throw that on to Sayara. All right, and let me move that to the back. All right, good. Now, what were those perception checks?
20.
Those perception checks were relatively good. Lily, Shiki's in the back. Sayara, I wouldn't have noticed. As you're coming up this point, Lily, you notice that the water seems to start moving faster directly ahead of you, and as you look at it, you don't see the bottom of the water anymore. This is going downwards. Glinted off to the right, you see there's a passage to the right where the ground dries off.
I think we should go to this passage here to our left.
Are you sure?
Well, if you look down here, the water starts to move a little bit. I'm not sure that we should keep going. Might have to
Can
start
any of you
swimming.
swim?
Well,
And
yes, but the other way might be a little easier.
Also, those guys were also going by water. If we bump into them and they're
Yeah.
submerged, they've got the advantage on us right now.
That's
and
fair.
And Shiki, you do know that the smoke is going down directly in front of you, not the side passage.
Yep, they're definitely down there. I can
it-
smell.
The ceiling on this path isn't going down, is it? Like
It's
there's
going
a roof
down.
I can fly. So
It's-
eventually, it's completely submerged.
It's not like it goes down to where it's completely submerged, and you can kind of hear the water picking up speed very quickly in the distance. Now that
I
you've
would-
stopped and you've taken a chance to listen.
Yeah,
I would cast
Right.
cast levitate and go down there, but I have hardly any spells left.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Speaking of, I'd like to take. I could.
How do you have hardly any spells?
No,
Oh,
we
yeah.
took a short rest, didn't we?
Short. Doesn't reach
Sure.
our
Yeah,
spells.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We took a long rest earlier. I don't think I used that many. Yeah. Okay, that's
You
not
just
right.
used disguise self, lightning,
And disguise self, call lightning. I don't think you used anything else.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's what
which
you
is weird because why? I think I must have.
Are you?
Got
I
here,
don't
like,
think you
I've
filled them
used
back
all
in
of-
right, because you should have only have used disguise self and call
Yeah,
lightning.
you're gonna use
Yeah,
two
so-
spells, so
Yeah,
Sort that
I
out
was gonna.
quickly.
Yeah. I was
I
looking at it
used-
like. So yeah, fix that. Good to go.
because for the love of God, if we ever do another long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like thinking I didn't cast that many spells.
No, you definitely did not.
No, it's not backwards.
Yeah, progressing down this cave, you see that there is more moss on the walls.
Take it
Damn it,
slow,
Lily.
Too
guys.
bad. Yeah, it's not doing too badly overall. There's the path itself seems relatively dry now that you're away from the water. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys more if you're not looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's
I'm gonna.
mostly just
I'll
due
have
to
a
the
look
fact
around.
that Jeeves keeps dragging Lily like 40 feet ahead, and like we
Guys,
don't want to let Lily get 40
Guys,
feet
I
ahead.
was 40 feet behind. Okay, so can we just move as a group? Can we not like have a competition to go first?
Silver, I'll check the area. Would you want me to roll perception or investigation?
Perception to look around.
Okay.
Yeah, Lily will be looking around too. This area looks different.
Damn, if I have any
This
advantage.
area itself, Lily doesn't notice anything immediately. Shiki and Ione both will. They'll notice that the path that they're running on seems to be cleared in a way as though people have gone through here before.
So like it was mined out.
Or heavily
Plus,
trafficked.
you know that there's moss and everything along the walls, but the path way itself is clear, as though many footsteps.
But maybe it was the elves because it wouldn't be the Crota. I don't know if you pronounce their name.
Cork kitten.
Quark.
Yes, quarks.
Killer
Like-
orcs.
Like the one character from Deep Space Nine. Got it.
Yeah, there's nothing really particularly
I'm-
seen out of place otherwise, though.
You're having weird zoom issues here. But
Do I smell smoke down here, or was it just?
You don't
Is it
smell any
faded?
smoke down here. The only smoke you smell go down to the other passageway.
I own slow down for a
I'm-
second.
just trying to get in zoom range here.
See anything, Lily?
No, path splits here
Obviously.
though.
Obviously, the passageway splits.
Is there any like obvious difference between the two paths?
I see
Yes,
a-
actually. This passageway
this
over
one-
here immediately turns, and off the other direction, you can hear that there is rushing water again.
That's probably
Just
where.
take-
I also think I see a pillar down there.
Yes, you
we
do
may as
see
well
a-
just make sure they're not going to sneak up on us.
you do at least like see a stalactite, stalagmite, something to that effect.
Yeah. Should we just quickly go and check it out then? Gonna be
I'd
quick.
rather do so.
over here.
Could you let the heavy armored people go first?
Silver, can I look on the ground, see if there's footsteps go in the other
You
direction?
may roll perception.
Thank
Would
you.
that be survival for tracking?
I'm only
Actually,
looking.
that would be survival, so roll survival.
Is it- Okay.
I credit you
13.
actually help you with this, so not
No,
that
I
you
would-
with advantage would help. You do actually just see tracks, relatively fresh tracks. There's only a single pair that's going this way.
That's odd.
Maybe they split up to search for clues.
Or it's unrelated.
You can't really tell anything more with that ability check.
There's that. There's a
Do I
possibility. Yeah.
see anything in this room?
In
Can
this
I?
room, looking around, as you come in and you glance around, you can see that the water here is rushing very quickly. It appears to be like whitewater rapids at some point. There are a few rocks in it. You might get the feeling you could possibly jump to and from them, but if you slip, you're getting carried away from the water. Ione, with that survival check, yes, you will be able to get more. Those tracks do seem to come from the pathway you're in currently and go all the way over here to where it curves. Please stop moving while I explain things.
The hell is
That
that?
was weird.
They start in the passageway you are currently, and you don't even have the torch with you. You have to select both.
God, not used to that.
Yes. The tracks start in the passageway you're in. They go off towards where it curves and goes further down. And these tracks, it's only one way, and they appear to be of Elvish.
Could have been the. Oh no! Wait, the fresh.
They're
Possibly-
relatively fresh, probably within the past day or so.
Possibly another one of those elves.
Or one of them half-dragon weirdos.
If you
Possibly.
guys stay here, I'm curious to see what's up in that direction. I can go take a look and come back if there's anything important. I just don't want a lot of clang.
I'll stand near the pillar and if anything happens, I'll start firing.
I'll go with you.
Mind if I tag along?
In this room you're in, it does have a lot of moss at various points. Some of it's thicker than others.
Can I have a look?
Um,
Can I have a look around?
So can
Guess I'll just wait.
us three go stealth to the northwest there?
Along the cliff here, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I look around the area, Silver?
Yeah, go ahead, roll perception.
Okay.
I'll join Shiki.
Advantage of it, too.
Give me 1 second. I want to change the dynamic lighting on my end, or the opacity of it,
So you can
so I
see
can
what we
see
can
better the lighting that you guys have.
see. Yeah.
Not that it matters.
It kind of matters, yes.
No, I mean, not that it matters. My rolls.
Yeah, alright, sneaking up this way, you're going pretty carefully along the edge there not to fall in. This is rather slick, so I'm going to want the three of you to roll dex saves.
You good this? You good this, Source?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What's
so
the dex
really,
save?
in Ione, you're able to pretty effortlessly go through without too much of an issue. Atagi, you slip and fall into the water.
Can I try to catch her?
You're not next to her.
Can I try catch her?
You may. Let's see. Roll an athletics or acrobatics, whatever is higher. Yeah, you'll be able to catch her and keep the water from pulling her away.
You lucky dog.
I'm gonna grab a hold of Ione and help drag both of them back.
All right, that's fair. So Atagi, Ione, you're both gonna stay on the shore. Atagi will be pulled back up onto the shore as well. And Atagi, just from how fast, like, you could tell the water was very deep and it was moving incredibly fast. If Ione did not react as quickly as she did, you would have been pulled away.
Ooh, that was a
I have
close
an
one.
idea.
I mean, I
And-
totally had it.
As for the sounds in this cave, if I haven't mentioned, it's obviously running water, and you can kind of just hear a dull roar all around.
I have an idea.
The roar of moving water.
What's your idea?
I could jump some rocks, get to the other side with a rope, and we could use the rope to drag for people to board their way across.
We could, but I think it might be better if we just kind of go back. It doesn't seem like there's anything extra up this way. So if we just go back to the rest of the group and tell them that, then we can all work
But I
together.
think there's something over there.
Well, probably, but we might get there eventually another way that doesn't involve, slightly certain death.
I mean, I could probably clear the whole thing in one jump.
Well, so could our flyer.
In fact, I could also just levitate over there.
Actually, we have a flyer. Why don't we just send a flyer and just have her fly over it?
She has a name.
You can't hear us.
There's a dull roar.
What?
And we're stealthy, so we're whispering.
What?
I think we should just head on back and tell people what we saw.
Alright, well, we have a way across. That's probably going to be our easiest way, too. Yes,
So-
I'm using arrow keys.
So have fun.
Yeah, there's a dead end up there, and there's a couple of rocks in the river. We could probably use those to get across, or Ione said we could try to have someone cross it with a rope and have
But
it ford.
there's also a pathway down south of here.
Yeah, there's one that went to the right over there, and one that's down below us.
The one to our right is where those tracks lead to. If we go that way, we're most likely going to encounter a fight. Make sure you're ready for it.
If whatever made those elven tracks, if it was something in cahoots with that dragon, it could be after the egg.
That is
Go take care of
possible.
it then.
Yeah, let's go after the right first then.
It's also possible it left where the egg was. Both are possibilities.
Well, if there's
Whichever-
even a chance it's over here, I'd like to check.
Whichever choice we make, we should make haste.
Stop getting inside me.
Well, Carly is actually going to try to be towards the front anyway, because Fast Times, and she's very concerned.
Kylie,
And
Why did my
I never-
torch just come out of me?
Who knows?
Kylie, stay behind someone who can take a hit, okay?
I'm trying not to get into we're all
Yeah.
piled into one person bit, which has been happening.
yeah, and as you guys squeeze into this room, you can see that there's another room with a pond. This one is still water; it's not rushing like the other area. It doesn't also appear to be that terribly deep; like you could wade through it if you really wanted to.
Does
Tali,
it
stop.
look poisonous like the water outside?
Roll a perception.
Yeah, that one. My brain is dying. It's
Roll one,
great.
Carly. Of course, she does amazing. All right, you all can tell that the water does not appear to be that poisonous. It appears to be relatively normal water, maybe a little murky, but that's not too bad. Riley, however, we just lost someone. Was that Sauce?
Me, I accidentally clicked
Okay.
something and
Yeah, I just noticed someone disappeared. I had to check it. Riley, however, does notice one thing else, and she'll speak up. There's bodies in that water.
No. Well,
Okay,
Not going in.
I'll go in.
Nope.
Why?
I see there's something over, some land over there, and I don't know, maybe there's something important.
Well, maybe there's someone in the water.
Yeah, there might be something in the water too.
I can fly over, and we don't have to go into it then.
take a rope. I'll hold myself over with rope. God damn it.
She'll take a rope and she'll fly over, but as she lands, she'll look around and say, "There's nothing here.
Oh.
Nothing
What
at
about-
all?
Nothing I can see."
What about along the wall here? And maybe that one.
Anything in there that's interesting other than dead people?
Are the
don't
people in
see
there
anything.
clothed or armored, or are they stripped?
Rags? I don't want to get a look.
I was asking DM.
That's what Crowley
Just-
said. That's what she could see, and she's
Yeah.
answering like rags.
So at this
So they're
moment in time,
stripped. They're stripped. Alright, let's explore around down here.
The
Oh.
longer you're spending down here, however, you feel as though there's definitely something wrong. Lily, and as you come around the corner, Lily, Ione, you do see there is a dead elf on the ground. His hand is stuck into this part of the puddle of the water here.
I'm gonna pull him out.
Alright, so you pull him out. Let me just grab him and yank him back.
And then I'm gonna frisk him.
And then
I'm
you're
gonna
what?
search for anything on him that's important.
Determine
dead, right?
cause of death.
He's
You don't see anything really of worth on him. It appears that he was stripped pretty well. Almost get the feeling he might have been a prisoner. There were a few scraps of paper, but they have been completely waterlogged. You can't make much out of them.
Can I take a rock and just throw it into the middle of the water?
You may.
I'll do that.
And as you pick up this rock and you throw it into the middle of the water, it ripples for a little while. And then you notice there's two other ripples as motes of light appear. Let me just bring them up. Please don't man put the lighting on them. I did not put lighting on them. They should have light.
Ione was looking for cause of death as well.
Cause of death would have appeared to have been... All players can see light. Yeah, cause of death...
Killed by light.
No.
That all players can see.
Yes. Would have been... Did I not see this one up right? There must already be in bright light. The cause of death appears to be partially poison related, but like there's like some evidence of poison, but that doesn't look to be the real cause of death. If anything, he looks exhausted.
Overworked.
Torture. Slavery.
It doesn't look to be any of those things, though. Sayara, are you still looking at the water?
Probably.
I'm looking at the water.
Should I describe what you see emerge from it?
Oh my god!
I need to zoom in on that to get a better look. It looks like a person that's just very wispy.
From the water,
no.
you see, and as this is going on, that bad feeling everyone has had in this area is just getting worse. And from the water emerges this large, vaguely humanoid black aberration. And it just stares at the party with... Shut up, phone. Where's my phone anyway?
Shut up, Colonel.
Stares at the party with empty eyes. And it just unleashes an ungodly wail. And let me open up a cheat.
It's a banshee!
Oh, doesn't
You
look
don't
like
know.
there's,
This
doesn't
is
look
not
like there's anything on this dead body. Oh, what is that?
This creature is a banshee.
You...
No, it's only because he went.
Thanks,
It's only
Colonel.
because he went whale. He said a whale.
Yeah, thanks, Colonel.
Yeah, an ungodly wail. And you feel like you're out of... like. This is just... As the wail goes on, you can all feel that there's some terrorizing... This is some terrifying sound, but you can just tell that it's a lot worse the closer you are to it. Everyone roll initiative.
I think I found the cause of death.
Hey, baby!
Reaction. So, the impending feeling of doom being ambushed on a regular basis, is that regular for this group? To Lily.
I'm beginning to think it is.
Doom comes and goes.
Wow.
And with its wail, these two wisps also disappear.
I like the wisp.
That's the worst initiative I've rolled in a while.
All right, so Iona's up first.
Yeah, might as well go check out what's going on.
Please note that the water is difficult terrain.
What's difficult terrain?
Water.
You do need to dash through it, though, to actually ignore it with mobile, I believe.
25. Alright, that's 25. I get there. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. How deep is the water? Can I actually stand in it?
It's waist deep.
Okay, so I can't stand in it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a key point. Going in.
Okay.
Sayara, catch up. We'll be good.
Roll a death save with disadvantage.
You doing anything else?
I will be attacking since I used key for a bonus action there.
Okay.
I just can't do anything else. This is nothing. I'm switching to unarmed. Just throwing that out there.
Hey Alto, this is your time to shine.
I don't know if you said aberration. That doesn't mean undead.
I know. Well, I don't know. Oh no,
Alright,
aberration.
both of those attacks miss.
Most aberrations unholy though, at least.
Doesn't mean the
And
cleric is
as
specifically affected
you
by
walk
something.
up close to it, it kind of stares at you. Roll a wisdom save.
Banshee screams.
Is that one of yours?
Ooh, nice. Ione, as she gets up close, she feels this wave of exhaustion and tiredness overcome her, as though she's been up for quite a long day, and she immediately falls asleep, going prone.
In
Her
the
head is
water.
under the water.
Well, does a sleeping person hold their breath?
No.
So,
I'm
Cool.
drowning.
So what do? Just start taking damage?
Yep.
I think after a couple turns, she just dies.
I'm double checking that actually, but I think Alto is closer to being correct.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, next up will be Atagi's turn, however.
Yeah.
Well, you guys better win this.
30 feet. I am going to cast. So I see Ione
All right,
doing a dead man's float on the water and what looks like a xenomorph.
Pretty much. Before we get started, Ione, what's your con mod?
3.
You have 3 turns.
Before insta death?
Pretty much.
Christ.
I see her performing a dead man float in the water, and I cast levitate on her.
Okay.
So yeah, I cast levitate on her. That's what I'm concentrating on. So because she's unconscious, I don't. Well, no, it's a con save, so she could.
She
Strength, I think
can't.
that's
If it's unwilling, though, she can't technically be unwilling.
Yeah. So I am going to push her up to how tall's the ceiling?
I'm gonna say the ceiling probably goes up 10-ish feet.
I put her on the ceiling, right up there.
All right. So now she is prone in the sky, and you
Prone in the sky, but she cannot drown.
Can you
How did that work?
just brought her to shore?
the sky prone.
Can't
No,
move
because
her.
you can only move
cannot-
up and down with levitate.
Oh, okay.
No, you can move. You can move direction, but they have to be pushed or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, if she wakes up, she can start climbing along the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
making sure that I
Atagi's
don't... just a second. I don't think I have any bonus actions. So...
Did Ione take a level of exhaustion?
She did not take a level of exhaustion. No,
Okay.
she just fell asleep.
So
She
she's
fell asleep in a
tired, but
very bad position.
tired but not exhausted.
Yes.
Sort of.
Yeah.
So it's
All right.
it's basically she fell asleep. That's the long and the short of it.
That's my action. That's my turn.
All right. Next up is Krylie. Krylie will come over here. She will pull out her crossbow. She's actually going to throw up a hunter's mark because why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
She will pull out her crossbow and she will shoot. That'll hit.
She scores.
Let me throw up Hunter's Mark as well. Which is the spell. Cast it.
Mm-hmm.
1 extra damage. Good. Alright, so that'll be a 13 damage. And then she's going to crossbow again. For 10 piercing. Gotta roll a d6. So 14 piercing damage. And it does not look as though it really resisted any of that, as the crossbow bolts went through its body and just took a decent, like, some chunks of whatever it is out of it. She's going to
Silver?
hop back out of the way, and it is Sayara's turn.
Silver?
Yes.
I'm sorry, there is one thing I do with my bonus action, just because I forgot about it. Move 10 feet here with my ability.
Yep.
I got.
That at the big thing, and I missed.
You
Doesn't
missed
matter.
horribly.
Holy cow!
Ooh.
Truly
is a-
holy.
Anything else?
No, I don't really have anything I can do on a bonus action, so I'll just move there.
With your torch.
That is bad
Ione
luck.
missed with both of her attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting a feel for the AC.
Yeah, you know it's between 14 and 23.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, because, like, do I spin grit?
1 second. This is not Lily's turn.
And
Oh,
it
no.
still says Sayara for me.
I know I got to move it down, but it's not Lily's turn.
Oh yeah,
No.
obviously. Thanks.
Wisps.
Yeah. The 2 motes of light will go after what immediately disrupted the water, which is to say they will reappear
Yes, they are.
next to Sayara.